Hi, my name is Alexandria Holbrook. I am applying to college as a theater minor. This is for my art supplement on the Common Application. I will be performing one dramatic monologue today and 2 comedic monologues. I very much enjoy theater, mostly musical theater, and I'm very excited to be part of your program. Alright, this first comedic monologue is from the play The Star-Spangled Girl, and I'm reading for the character Sophie. Mr. Cornell, I have tried to be neighborly. I have tried to be friendly, and I have tried to be cordial. I don't know what it is you're trying to be. That first night, I was appreciative that you carried my trunk up the stairs. The fact that it slipped and fell 5 flights and smashed to pieces was not your fault. I didn't even mind that personal message you painted on the stairs. I thought it was crazy, but sort of sweet. However, things have now gone too far. I cannot accept gifts from a man I hardly know, especially canned goods. And I read your little note. I can guess the gist of it, even though I don't speak Italian. This has got to stop, Mr. Cornell. I can do very well without you leaving little chocolate almond Hershey bars in my mailbox. They melted yesterday, and now I got 3 gooey letters from home with nuts in them. And I can do without you sneaking into my room after I go to work and painting my balcony without telling me. I stepped out there yesterday and my slippers are still glued to the floor. And I can do without you tying big bottles of eau de cologne to my cat's tail. The poor thing kept swishing it yesterday and nearly beat herself to death. And most of all, I can certainly do without you watching me get on the bus every day through that high-powered telescope. You got me so nervous the other day, I got on the wrong bus. In short, Mr. Cornell, and I don't want to have to say this again, leave me alone. The second comedic monologue is entitled I Ate the Divorce Papers by Gabriel Davis. I ate them. That's right. I ate the divorce papers, Charles. I ate them with ketchup, and they were good. Good. You probably want me to get serious about our divorce. The thing is, you always called our marriage a joke. So let's use logic here. If A, we never had a serious marriage, then B, we can never have a serious divorce. No, we can't. The whole thing's a farce, Charles. A farce that tastes good with ketchup. I mean, wasn't it last week your dad asked you the reason you walked down that aisle with me, and you said, for the exercise? That's funny. You're a funny guy, Charles. I'm laughing, not crying. I'm laughing because you're about to give up on a woman who is infinitely lovable. For instance, Paul, he has loved me since the 8th grade. Sure, he's a little creepy, but he really loves me. He made 127 passes at me, proposed 47 times, and sent me over 200 original love sonnets. He sees something in me, Charles, and he writes it down in metered verse. And that is not something you find every day. Someone who really loves everything about you and who you are as a person. Paul may be insane, but I value his feelings for me. I would never ask him to sign his name to a piece of paper promising to just turn off his feelings for me forever. But that's what you're asking me to do for you. You sign away my right to that sweet voice, Charles, those baby brown eyes, and the way your hands feel through my hair before bed. Those aren't things I want to lose. In fact, I won't lose them. I won't lose you. I'll woo you. I'll write you a sonnet. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and I'm not crying. I'm laughing. It's all a big joke. It's very funny, Charles. I kept waiting for you to say April Fools. Then I'll rush into your arms and... But you're not going going to, are you? No. Of course not. It's not April. I didn't really write a sonnet, you know. Paul did. I think it's good. You see, the truth is, Charles, I ate the divorce papers. I ate them because I can't stomach the thought of losing you. This first dramatic monologue is from Victor Hugo's Les Miserables, and I will be reading the part of Fantine. Monsieur Javert, I beseech your mercy. I assure you that I was not in the wrong. If you had seen the beginning, you would have seen, I swear to you by the good God, that I was not to blame. That gentleman, the Bourges, whom I do not know, put snow in my back. Has anyone in the right to put snow down our backs when we are walking along peaceably and doing no harm to anyone? I am rather ill, you see, and then, had he been saying impertinent things to me for a long time, you are ugly, you have no teeth. I know well that I have no longer those teeth. I did nothing, I said to myself. The gentleman is amusing himself. I was honest with him. I did not speak to him. It was at that moment that he put snow down my back. Monsieur Javert, good Monsieur Inspector, is there not some person here who saw it, and can tell you that this is quite true? Perhaps I did wrong to get angry. You know that one is not master of oneself at the first moment. One gives way to vivacity, and then, when someone puts something cold down your back just when you are not expecting it. I did wrong to spoil that gentleman's hat. Why did he go away? I would ask his pardon. Oh my God, it makes a difference to me whether I ask his pardon. Do me the favor today for this once, Monsieur Javert. I know that in prison one can earn only 7 sous a day. It is not the government's fault, but 7 sous is one's earnings, and just fancy. I must pay 100 francs for my little girl, or my little girl will be sent to me. Oh my God, I cannot have her with me. What I do is vile. Oh my Cosette, oh my little angel of the Holy Virgin, what will become of her, poor creature? I will tell you. It is the Thénardiers, innkeepers, peasants, and such people are unreasonable. They want money. Don't put me in prison. You see, there is a little girl who would be turned out into the street to get along as best she may in the very heart of the winter, and you must have pity on such a being, my good Monsieur Javert. If she were older, she might earn her living, but it cannot be done at this age. I am not a bad woman at bottom. It is not cowardliness and gluttony that have made me what I am. If I have drunk brandy, it was out of misery. I do not love it, but it benumbs the senses. When I was happy, it was only necessary to glance into my closet, and it would have been evident that I was not coquettish and untidy woman. I had linen, a great deal of linen. Have pity on me, Monsieur Javert.